Happy first birthday. So, today, the day I'm recording this, is the 1 year anniversary of this channel, Jake64. I have been hitting my head on this C stand for a whole year now. I've been doing it longer, but I do it all the time for these videos. I just wanted to do a little year in review, I guess. Show off the stats and everything, talk about the journey for the past year of making videos on this channel. And I have a feeling I'm probably going to get some random straggler viewers from people who are maybe trying to make a new channel in 2025. So I just want to make it clear for any new people, this is not my main channel. Jake Simmons is my main channel. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. Not as long as my YouTube channel start date says in my bio. That's just when I made my YouTube account. But for the past 5 years now, dang, maybe a little longer. I mean, I really started in high school. But anyways, I've been seriously doing YouTube for about the past 5 years. And I tried making a podcast in 2023, and I actually really enjoyed making the podcast. But for many reasons, it just didn't work out, unfortunately. And I had slowed my main channel video output down. And so once the podcast ended, I needed something to fill the void and something that could get my creative juices flowing and also just post about more random stuff. I started this channel on 3 pillars: extended cuts of my main channel videos, repair videos in the style of my mate Vince, because at the time I was really into his videos. I still like him. I just don't watch him as religiously as I did before I started this channel. And Scott's Stash, aka Scott the Waz style videos, but his second channel style of videos where it's just top down talking about thing. And so far, those are my only 3 playlists on this channel, are those 3 different types of videos. I'm probably going to add more playlists in the future because I've kind of changed a few things about how my channel works, this channel works, in the past year. My very first video, I think the first few videos, I didn't even have this cutting board here, and I'm actually going to need to use this cutting board as a cutting board. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the background of these videos, but yeah, originally it was just the black table, and it's not great for autofocus. I won this at a trivia night, oddly enough, right before I started this channel. And this was just laying around, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll use this as the background so the camera can focus on something. But you're not here to talk about that. Really, the biggest change that I've made in this channel, and that you've probably noticed if you've been watching along with my journey, is I went from making extended cuts of main channel videos, which I still do extended cuts, but for the reviews that have tutorials paired with them, I just do the tutorial side on here and then the review on the main channel. And I really like that. It is a little unfortunate that the reviews aren't on the main channel, but to me, it feels weird to post 2 videos at once on my main channel, in the same day, same time. And I feel like that would be worse for analytics to have it on 2 videos on the same channel at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should be putting my tutorials on the main channel. But the majority of people I've found just want the review part, and separating the longer tutorial part into the second channel video makes my watch time, my percent viewed, go up, way up. And I feel like that really helped out my main channel. And then for the people who want to watch the tutorial, who actually need the tutorial, we'll go over to the second channel and have the watch time way up on that, because those are even longer videos than my reviews. The biggest downside is a lot of my videos are under 8 minutes, so I only have 1 ad at the beginning and 1 at the end. So financially for me, it's kind of worse sometimes. But with more watch time, it means more views, theoretically, because of the algorithm and how it works. And more views means more ads watched and more money in my pocket. So I really don't think it's a bad trade-off overall. I also like to be short, sweet, and to the point. And especially when I'm scripted, I can nail that short, sweet, and to the point. So 6.5 minutes is kind of my average video time nowadays. I would honestly like to make longer videos on the main channel, but I just can't do it when I'm scripted. When I'm unscripted, great. On these channels, on this channel, I am never scripted, ever. And so that makes it so it's typically longer, because when I don't know what I'm about to say next, makes it so I'm talking a little bit slower. I still generally talk kind of fast, I feel like. But the downside is that I forget to talk about things. And I still forget to talk about things when I script stuff, but it's not as common that I forget something when I'm scripted. If I forgot to mention something and I'm like going through the final edit, I can add it in and post later. And it's harder to do that when I'm unscripted. So I'm 99% unscripted on this channel. I am 1% unscripted on the main channel. That's how I like to do it. I think I'm just as funny either way, too. I don't know. Maybe you don't feel the same way. But let's actually talk about the analytics. Just kidding. This was a screenshot. Overall, I don't get a ton of views on this channel to start. I just posted this video 53 minutes ago. I've got 36 views, 6 likes, and it's number 3 out of the past 10 videos I've posted, which in the first almost hour, that is what I'm getting. That's the range I'm getting right now. Anywhere from 50 views to 14. But some of these videos, like the fidget spinner, I don't know how to title that video, man. I did the best I could. It was a soldering tutorial, but it's like, how do you do like a this is how to solder video? And then I don't know. It was a fun video to make, did not get very many views. I'm okay with that. It's something that I can point to when I'm like on stream or responding to comments or in a future video where I'm like, if you want to learn how to solder, go watch this video on the second channel where I spend an hour trying to teach you the best practices for soldering, kind of like a soldering 101 video, but I don't push it on my main channel as a soldering 101 tutorial that people should like absolutely look to, because I'm not, by definition, I'm a professional. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I should probably just cut all that out. But these are my last 28-day statistics. I've got 10,000 views, 750 watch hours, 75 subscribers, and $32.40 in ad revenue. In the past year, we've gotten 2,022 subscribers. Now, I am super proud of that number. It's not a very high number. I'm sure there are plenty of channels who have gotten like thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands, million subscribers in the first year. But 2,000 subscribers on a second channel for someone who already is a small channel on their main channel to begin with, I'm proud of that. Especially because I wasn't advertising like leading up to this channel. I wasn't advertising that I was making it or saying, go subscribe, go subscribe, go subscribe. It's the next big thing. Oh my gosh. I really don't talk about it that much. I mention it on streams, like when I'm wrapping up a stream, I'll say, oh, and tomorrow I have this video on the second channel. So like 40 people see that maybe if they're paying attention. And then on main channel videos, when there is an extended cut or a tutorial on the second channel day and date, I talk about it very briefly in the script, and it's pretty much glossed over by most people. I do push it, yes, but I don't shove it down people's throats. At least in my opinion, I don't feel like I am. If I am, please let me know. But I'm not making like Instagram posts. I think like my most recent Instagram post, I mentioned that I had a second channel video on it because it was the this one. Yeah, I posted about that video because I was also selling the Game Boy from that video. And that's what I do on Instagram. I advertise the Game Boys I have for sale at retroremaster.com. But I really didn't post that much about Jake64 videos on like my community posts on the YouTube page on my main channel. I feel like I could push that more and maybe I would get more views, maybe I'd get more subscribers, but I kind of want a more natural approach to this because I want to get subscribers that aren't going to end up being dead subscribers. One of the things that has really hurt me, at least in my opinion, on the main channel, and if you are one of these people, I do not want anybody to feel bad or whatever, but I've had a couple of YouTube friends that are much bigger channels than me that I've either done a video with or they've shouted me out, and I get subscribers from that, but then either I don't do my job as a good YouTuber and keep them interested, or their favorite YouTuber just told them to go do something and they did it, and then after that they're done, and then they forget, oh, I'm subscribed to this guy, and then it hurts my metrics. And I genuinely think that hurt my main channel on a couple occasions. But overall, I just think I'm in a smaller niche, and I am not really that upset with it. There were times where I was upset with that, I really didn't like that, and I kind of blamed my lack of success on that fact. And so when I made this channel, I didn't want to have that as something that I could blame. I didn't want to look back after a year and say, man, I shouldn't have shouted out my channel, my second channel on the main channel, because a bunch of people subscribed and then nobody watched because they didn't actually care. I tried to make it as natural as possible when I did mention it. And I feel like that's helped me out, because when I was looking at this today, like, even though I see this every time I open the app, I was blown away that I get 10,000 views a month. Now, obviously, from the get-go, it wasn't 10,000 views a month. But if I'm getting 10,000 views in the last 28 days, I am happy about that. But let's look at my last 28 days. My top 5 videos in the last 28 days. My top video, something that I posted a long time ago. When did I post this? Oh, well, it's gotten 12,000, almost 13,000 views since it was published 300 days ago. Not too shabby. This is one of my best videos on the second channel. It is doing very well. And overall, it's gotten $14, $15, which I posted this before I had monetization on the channel. So I'm pretty proud of that. $15 for that video right there. This video I posted in the past month, so it's got the bulk of its views still up there, but still pretty good. That's been over a month, so that's doing well. That was a couple of days ago. That was a couple of days ago. And then these are older, and then these are newer, and then that one's old. Tutorial video making the top 10, that makes sense. Pushing it out to 90 days. Older video, semi-new video, semi-new video, semi-new video, slightly older video, slightly older video, older video, and then newer videos. That's not bad. That's not a bad breakdown. I'm not going to do the 365. I'm just going to do lifetime. In the lifetime, my best video is, oh, that's the yellowing one. Okay, I didn't know that. But it seems as though the majority of my views come from tutorials and reviews. I'm surprised that the 3D gaming on PS3 video is even in the top 10, because this got disliked to smithereens. But I'm actually pretty proud of this, because this is a healthy mix of the 3 pillars that I discussed earlier. We've got a couple of unscripted ramblings, we've got a few extended cuts, and then we've got a few, like, it's an even mix of extended cuts, ramblings, and tutorials. So I'm good with that. I am a-okay with this. Like, this is what I set out to do, and I'm doing it, and I'm happy with it. But let's talk total views. You've seen the past 28 days. You've seen my top 10 most viewed videos on this second channel. How many views overall do you think I have on this channel? I'll let you comment down below right now. What do you think? Okay, 151,000 views. I am ecstatic about that. Obviously, we've got some peaks in here, but the top of the graph is 2.6K views. So I'm getting a steady amount of total views. We have a little bit of an increase in, what is that? December 1st. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense because of December being a great YouTube month, but it stayed over those past few weeks. I'm really happy with these numbers. Are they amazing? No. But are they great for me for a 1-year-old channel, a second channel for a small YouTube channel? Great. I am absolutely ecstatic. In my lifetime, watch hours, we got almost 11,000 watch hours. That is crazy. And we're seeing like the same 10 videos in the watch hours. The only real difference is I had a Game Boy Advance SP that was a nightmare to work on. I recommend checking out that video. I'm not going to be offended if you skip around through it, but it's a long video, and I actually figured out what the problem was. I have never seen this problem before, probably will never see it again, but I gave up on it like 8 times and always was about to post the video, and then I'm like, no, I gotta try and fix this. And I never gave up on it, and I did post it, I did fix it, not to spoil it, but that's a longer video of mine on this second channel, maybe the longest one I've ever posted on this channel. So that is why it's cracked the top 5 of my most viewed, Or is it top 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's number 6, but it's because one was cut off. All right. Subscribers, a lot of it was in the beginning. Yes, that does make sense because I still did talk about it a bit in the beginning, but I've feel like I've consistently talked about it for the past year. So I don't know. And then revenue. Now it is delayed a couple days, so technically I should be checking this on like Sunday or Monday, but I also wasn't automatically in the YouTube partner program for this channel until like 3 months in. I don't remember actually. So how much money do you think I've made in 1 year, technically less than 1 year, on this channel? 1 year's worth of work, I guess, for this channel. How much have I made? I'm clicking in. Last chance to write your guess down. If you answer correctly, then you win all the money that I made this year. Just kidding. That's a lie. Almost $300. And I didn't get my first bit of ad revenue until June, the middle of June. And I started this February 28th. So not too shabby at all. $15 is my most profitable video. I'll take it. I don't know what to say, man. It's just, I am happy with these results. Now, before we wrap up this video, I would like to go over my favorite videos. Honestly, I think that the Super Monkey Ball versus Banana Mania video, I thought that was a really good video. That's why I posted it first. I was really happy with that video, and I wish it got a little more love. But, you know, it was the first video, and maybe it's not the best thumbnail. I don't know. I'm not putting that much effort into these videos. I want to make that clear too. This is second channel stuff. This is, I wouldn't say bottom of the barrel. That's not a great way to describe it, but it's usually not top priority. It's usually, I want to talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to turn on the camera. I'm going to hit record. I'm going to end recording, and I'm just going to cut the dead space for the most part. And then I ship it. I put mostly minimal effort into these thumbnails and titles really too. And like for the extended cuts, I'm basing them off of like the main channel videos, thumbnails. So those typically look better, but I'm not spending that much time on these thumbnails. I think the book review video, I think that was another good video that hardly anybody checked out. Probably the Strikers video was viewed less. Interesting. I liked the 3D gaming on PS3 video. You guys did not. Got a lot of hate for that, but I thought that was a good video. Same thing with the VR, but I don't think that was as good of a video as the 3D gaming one was. I did really like this one. I'm not just saying that because it's my most viewed video on this channel, but I thought that was a really cool experiment video that actually turned out well. You should definitely check it out. There's a reason why it's the most viewed video on my channel. But I also really liked this video. Fixing this was awesome. That was a fun find. And that's really what I wish I could do more of. It's just really time consuming to do videos where I buy broken stuff and try to find what's wrong with it. Unless it's super simple, it's hard to figure it out and fix it. And those are not as exciting as the ones that are tough to figure out. Like that one was kind of tough to figure out. And the, where was the other one? The one where it would never stop charging. This one. Probably one of my top 5 videos, in my opinion, on this channel. I liked this thumbnail a lot. I thought that was a cool thumbnail. I liked making this video. I like talking about this one, but I didn't really know how to title or thumbnail that one. And like same thing with the solder practice kit video. I didn't really know what to title or thumbnail that one. But where I will end this video is talking about the future. I post almost every Tuesday and Friday on this channel. Every other Friday, it's usually an extended cut unless there's just no need for one, or a tutorial. And I try to post every Tuesday on this channel, something not related to the main channel, but it's not always gonna be something I can do. I try very hard to stay like a month ahead on videos, have at least a month's worth of videos recorded, maybe not edited and uploaded and thumbnailed and titled, especially with me moving soon and other things in my life taking up more time. And for Pete's sake, wanting to have some freaking free time to play some video games every now and then, you'd be surprised how little I play video games for a channel that centers around video games and making their experiences better. My goodness, do I hardly play video games anymore. I'd probably slow down a little bit on this channel. I still like to post Tuesday and Friday. I feel like that's good. But when I'm making $30 a month off of this channel at this moment in time, it's not worth the hours I put in, but the creative freedom that it gives me, the outlet that it gives me, definitely keeps my spirits up. I love making videos like this, but when it feels like a chore to make, then it's just not good for me. Because when I feel like it's a chore, I stop having fun. And when I stop having fun, I am just working on things for no pay, pretty much. So I think it'll slow down a little bit. I still want to have a schedule. I'd still like to post at least once a week. And I still want to continue doing extended cuts and tutorials and all of that. But don't expect there to always be a video every Tuesday and every Friday. I also am trying to get back into shorts on the main channel by making shorts out of old videos. And so I'm going to try that for a while, see if that helps benefit the main channel. And I might even do that to some of the older videos on this channel. I don't know if I'd post them on the main channel or on this channel. Probably this channel, so I can do like the linking to the full video feature, because you can't link to full videos of other people's videos on shorts, if that makes any sense. So I would probably do the shorts of old second channel videos posted on this second channel as well. Same channel. But yeah, I'm probably going to be posting less, but I think I'm also going to add some more things to the rotation of videos. I don't know if I would actually stream it or just play on my own. I kind of want to get back to playing more games, whether it be discussions about a game or a story of a game, whatever, like I kind of did with the Super Monkey Ball videos. And if I've reviewed any other video games on this channel, I cannot remember at the top of my head. But I want to do more videos, whether I'm discussing video games or actually playing them, and maybe doing like I want to do some more let's plays on this channel, something like that. I don't know if it's streaming on the second channel or streaming for the members on the main channel and then cutting it up into let's play episodes that are like 20 minutes long each. I don't know. And I don't also know how that would flow into like the schedule, if I would be doing like a let's play of say like a Pokemon game, and then I'm doing like a 20-minute video every Tuesday, and then it takes me a whole year to get through the Pokemon game. I don't know. I still got to work out the kinks on that, but I think trying to do more gameplay videos would be cool, but I also don't know if that would throw off all of the analytics and the algorithm. I don't know, but I want to do more stuff that I enjoy, and I haven't really been trying to bend to the algorithm on this channel. I've been just kind of posting whatever the freak I want to post, man. I am not going to do a video on it because it ended up being kind of boring as a video. It was kind of enjoyable for me to do, but like I said, I'm moving very soon, and I just bought a dining table and chairs from St. Vinny's, and I fixed it up, cleaned it up, and then now they're pretty nice. I mean, they're still used and they're a little worn and stuff. It's not perfect, but I wanted to make a video on that. And until I was like, okay, this is going to be a boring video, I was going to post it to this channel. And it has nothing to do with video games, but I guess I've restored some things, and it would be restoring this table and chairs. If it wasn't boring, I promise I would have posted it, but I didn't even get to the editing phase of it. I actually stopped recording before I finished restoring the table and chairs. But I want to get back to more of that stuff. Try maybe doing some gameplay stuff, and I want to do more restorations. So I know restorations are going to take longer to do, and I can't sustainably do one restoration project a week, but I definitely want to do more of that stuff. I just want to, like, there's so much content that I want to make for the second channel. So many things I want to talk about, so many things I want to do. And I'm very excited for the next year of this channel. Do I know exactly what that is yet? No. But I'm thankful that I was able to do this. It was a fun experiment. I'm going to continue doing it. And thank you all so very much for watching. And I guess to end it, I will ask you guys, what more do you want to see from me on this channel? What are the things that you like that I do on this channel? What are the things that you don't like that I do on this channel? Are there like videos that you actively avoid when I post them? Like you not watch certain videos, but will always watch certain other videos? I don't know. I've been recording this video for too long to the point where I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't even post this video. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Peace.